Alright, back to part 2. It's been a few weeks. I don't remember how to play the game, which I'm sure won't come to bite me. Like, it's not important. So I think where I'm supposed to go next is the beach where I first was. I don't remember if I tried doing that. I now have a guide open because I think you know why. It's because of my mess of the last part where I just didn't know where the fuck I was going at any given point. So I'm trying to combat that this time. And hopefully this will be a little bit better. Now, I think I'm supposed to talk to the wee little one, the child, here somewhere. But maybe I didn't trigger something. Oh, game, why? Why are you doing this to me? Alright. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. It's a strong possibility. Alright, so here's what the guide I said has. Save your game at the Spirit Monument close to where you entered, then talk to Largo to find out if the chief is waiting in the northeast. He'll also warn you about the danger to the northwest, so definitely avoid that for now. We'll take care of it later. Goes to the chief, head to the next area, kill the first squirrel enemies, come across every world, meet a flower enemy. They're best defeated by repeated down thrusts. From there, go a tiny bit east. Then fork, come into another flower down there, just south of the flower, there's a hidden path going west, use it to the chest containing honey. Go back northeast to the next area. He'll find some flying enemies as well. If you fall down, once you've cleared them out, exit to northeast, meet the chief, who will show you the down bridge. Head to the previous area, then make your way back south and southwest. When you go to the fork leading south to a hidden path you saw earlier, head to the next area by going south and east. Keep going east. Okay, so apparently I need to get to the Fountain of Prayer. That must be what I didn't do. I think this game has a lot of potential. He says to a game that's part of a series that has like 8 or 9 games. So if I'm not enjoying this, it's clearly just not. It's not me. I'm sorry, it is me. I started trying to play the one in Vita again. I got to the point where I could like wander around inside of like a building, and even then I might have just made that up. And then I stopped. I got the first trophy for like starting the game, and that's it. And then I started playing Psychopath's Mandatory Happiness instead, because happiness is mandatory. That's all. No, because it's a visual novel. And I wanted something a little light after just finishing Danganronpa, both 1, 2, Despair Girls, and then I watched the anime in preparation to play the third game. And now I'm like, now I'm too depressed to play the third game. Or I'm just like, it's so emotionally drained after all of that I can't play the third game. I'm just not ready for it. That, and I don't want to buy a new game. So I'm trying to clear out some of the games I do own. So, Psychopaths, I need to play Steingate Zero at some point. Oh, wow. I forgot how much of a cunt these things were. I had a way to defeat them, didn't I? Just like sidestep them? Okay, well that works. And then I think this works. God, it's so tanky. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to hit him out of the air. I get the feeling I don't know how to do some of the moves, and that might come back to bite me. Like, just there's a small chance. I'm just gonna hit that time. This music is too lighthearted for this. It's like slightly concerning with how many enemies and shit there is on screen. That the music is just like doo 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 doo. All right, I'm done playing. I don't care anymore. I've done this. I've fought you guys. All right, hopefully this doesn't take me to the chief again. Oh, the Fountain of Prayer. All right, well I made it. Have I been here before? No, obviously, because there's a cutscene. Well.
Oh my, Sir Adolf! I had no idea you had gotten this far. You were not in the village, so I went looking for you, thinking you might have gotten lost or something. But from the looks of it, all my worrying has been for naught. This is the Fountain of Prayer, one of the Reddest sacred grounds. The water here is imbued with Alma's breath. This water is used during ceremonies as well as for healing. When you seen Isha around? It seems she is also not in the village.
Adel tells her Isha ran away from him near the village entrance.
Isha. I am sorry, Sir Adel. She is a kind child, but she tends to be shy around strangers. Lately, she's been acting a little strange. It is as if she's hiding something. Oh, pardon me. What I said has nothing to do with anything. I shall look for her and return home shortly. Sir Adel, your wounds have just healed, so please take it easy.
Alright. So after this it says to buy hard leather, which I did. I remember doing that at the end. I hate when guides say to save your game. It's like, I'm a grown man. Alright, don't tell me when and where to save my games. Like it says like save your game like every paragraph, and every time it gets to a new save point, I'm like, alright man, chill. Although I think that probably means that this is the kind of game where, especially since the frequency of save stones, that this is probably the kind of game where if you die, it's a game over and not a retry. I don't know what level I just hit, but neat. So what I'm not liking about the guide is that it said you will need to grind, which I suspected, but didn't want confirmed. Oh God, just let me kill your friends. God, you guys are so selfish. Alright, I don't remember if poison wears off, because if it doesn't, I might be in trouble. Could you stop? I don't want to be poisoned anymore. I want off the wild ride. Oh God. Do I have an item for it? I think I do. Use Tito nuts. Clears poison. Alright, well. I guess that's good enough, hopefully. I really just, it's like I need to get back into the swing of the game, because I shouldn't be hit by some of these things. They're like pretty easy to dodge and stuff like that. Definitely not the chinchillas, but the flowers keep hitting me. And I feel like I need to do better than that. But it does look like leveling up directly affects my my damage output, my DPS, if you will. So that's good to know. Now, does does save stones heal you, or is there a way to rest in town? I'm trying to not use my items, but I will if I have to. Also, there was an item button, wasn't there? I don't know what it was. It's not triangle. There was one I think you could equip. I don't remember. I might just not have it equipped. Oh, it does heal you. Good. Alright, now we go to the beach, because we're going to chill out, catch some waves, brah, and we'll go from there. I'm trying to figure out if that little orange bar below Adel, that's just part of his, that's just part of like the HUD, or if that's like a meter that indicates something. I think that might be the XP bar, now that I think about it. I think I picked up on that last time. That does sound like a thing I would do. Alright. Supposedly she's here, which is pretty obvious. I mean, if I had found older sister, then I would have thought to come look here, because this is the only other place where I could think of where younger sister would go.
Can I help you? She has?
We told the sister that her sister was looking for her, and now the sister has gone back to her sister. Well, that's good. Now, supposedly there's a boss fight now. I think. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I would know to go to this place. I don't know. I've made it abundantly clear in other videos that I'm not a fan of old school type games where they just give you no information on where to go. I find that to be very annoying most of the time. So it is what it is, though. I mean, I'm sure there are games I played as a kid that don't tell you at all what you're supposed to go, but you know, because I played them as a kid and I had a strategy guide or something that I must have just known. Right, so let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay. My game capture software has been messing up lately, where occasionally it just won't. Is it square? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If you do go to the town of
All right, let's send human. Right. What did it want me to buy? No, Chico nuts, but I don't know where to buy those. I'm gonna assume it meant Tito nuts, and I'm just gonna assume I use them from the menu or something. How do I? Can I equip them? Yes. Okay. That's probably what it meant. But even then, I don't know how to. I have 8, so I don't mind wasting one if I can figure out what button heals, because I'm sure that will come in handy. Triangle is making a noise, so I assume it's triangle, and that it's not healing because I'm at full health. I think it said the recommended level for this boss is 4, and I'm level 5, I think. Yes, because I got lost and fought a lot of monsters. That's good. Now, we've been given no story indication to go back to the fountain, unless the game makes the logical jump that because you saved her sister, that you should now go and like report to her. But I would have assumed she went back to the village or something. I'm supposed to keep going down? I forget. Yes. This must be the reason I didn't find. I don't know why the reason I keep pausing is I'm trying to like dodge. Oh, I got poisoned again. I don't have heal for it. Oh, right. I hope save crystals heal poison. that's all I'm gonna say. I keep stopping when I'm talking. It sounds like I'm trying to do a Shatner impression, but I'm not. It's I'm trying to focus and at the same time get a coherent thought across, and the two of those together are difficult tasks. Those like on a normal day, and then you add in playing a video game, and oh boy, I'm actually taking a lot of hits here. But getting a lot of XP and money. Yeah, okay. I feel like I should be better at this, but I'm not. I might have been like, okay, I'm just gonna run. I might have been better at this when I finished last time, but I'm definitely not great right now. And that's fine, because that's what age does to all of us. Oh, I had a really long day yesterday. I think I was up for like 24 hours. And then today, oh, it does heal poison, thank God. And then today I got like 9 hours. Nope, I got. Try like I got 5 hours sleep. Like I slept from like 10 to 1:30. That's not 5. That's like 3. Whoops. All right, that's like 4. Well, I'm gonna level with you. That is not what I expected to fight as the first boss. Fucking Sin Spawn over here. Adel tells Isha to stand back. I'm liking this metal sound, sound. Demi Galba, which implies to me that we'll be fighting a full-fledged Galba later. All right. Well, do we attack the eye? Yeah. Let's say there's a weak point here, because he's taking no damage from. Oh wow, that did way more damage than I thought it would. Also, can confirm triangle is the healing button. Okay. So he has. That's bullshit that I get him like the backswing. So I do slightly more damage when I jump. I'm not good at this. Oof. How do I make sure that I can do the swipe in the air? Music is really intense. I feel like I'm under that attack. It bothers me. Oof. I have one healing item left. I have no healing items left. Alright, I gotta start playing better. Alright, I'm gonna live with you. I thought he would do the swipe attack again, which is why I wasn't ready for that. No backswing. Whew. That was kind of close. That was bullshit, and you know it. I saw that game. Adel's sword has been broken in the battle with the terrible monster.
Are you all right?
Adel nods and tells her that he's not seriously injured. Hey guys, thank God this is a silent protagonist, because, you know, all the explanation and narration it does, it definitely couldn't have had a voice.
Thank goodness. I'm sorry. Looks like I was wrong. You see... Look out!
So this game seems pretty tropey so far. So my guess is the chieftain's about to come in and deal a finishing blow. Let's see if I'm right.
Got it!
Not chieftain. Nope, chieftain's there. I'm calling
Sister?
it. That counts. I'm accepting it.
Thank goodness I made it in time.
When I heard the accursed roar, I quickly went around and gathered everyone I could find.
I mean, you seem like a tough guy. You probably could have came on your own. So, I mean, that wasted time you spent trying to gather people, I could have died, and I blame you for that.
But I never expected the first dragon hunt in 10 years to end just like that.
I heard the story from Isha. Without your bravery, she might no longer be with us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
We call that horrible beast the Wandering Calamity.
I'm pretty sure you call it the Demi-something, because that's what it said when I fought it.
They've appeared since ancient times and have been most destructive. They last showed up 10 years ago. There were 3 of them back then. We were fortunate to vanquish all of them, but we paid a heavy price. Young man of Aresia, no. Adol Kristen. Honestly, you've amazed me, sir. You see, steel weapons are useless against the Wandering Calamity. They can be used to weaken it, but you can't hope to slay the beast. You need a special weapon to penetrate its hard shell.
Shows Adel a spear. The tip is made of a green, transparent glass-like material. Oh, dragon glass. Well, we gotta go find the mountain now. To, what was it, Dragonstone? Find all that dragon glass in the cave. Find cave paintings that Jon Snow drew to try and woo his aunt.
This is forged from a stone called Emil, found throughout these islands.
I mean, I was close.
It's harder and stronger than any metal the Aresians ever brought here. Olha's arrowheads are also made of Emil, which is why she was able to finish the beast off.
But that's only because you had weakened it beforehand. To think you overpowered that monster without an Emil-based weapon. Sir Adol, you are a fine warrior.
Oh, thanks.
Adol, I need to have a word with you.
We're having words now, sir. I don't know if you know what talking is.
Join me in my room.
I don't...
Uncle,
This game took a turn.
you don't still think Sir Adol is...
I just need to speak with him as the chief. You needn't worry. Well, come with me.
So, the way he just said come with me, it just reminded me, it reminded me a little bit of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then I remember that someone showed a clip today. Someone on YouTube made a clip of, every time, this is a reference and a half, but every time Jesse in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX summons Crystal Beast Amber Mammoth, I completely forgot the dub had him do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression every time he was summoned. So literally every time he attacks, he just goes, and he speaks with an Austrian accent like that, like Arnold, and I'm just like, I completely forgot this existed, and I'm so glad it was brought back in my life. You should absolutely look it up. It's like 40 seconds long, and it's perfect in every way.
So you've come.
I mean, it's one room away. It sound like I passed a bunch of trials.
We have much to discuss, but first, I must thank you. I'm so grateful that you rescued Isha. She and Olha are the precious children of my younger brother and his wife. 10 years ago, they sacrificed their lives protecting the village from the wandering calamity.
As is anime tradition.
To think the same fate almost befell Isha. I truly cannot thank you enough. And I would like to apologize for my rude behavior toward you.
Chief Ord bows deeply to Adol. How deeply, and how long does he stay bowed? Because my suspicions about this little discussion are still not cleared up.
You're only the second Arisian I ever accepted.
I don't know what accepted means, and I'm still not clear.
Most are greedy, have no love for the spirits, and try to disturb the peace in this land.
I still can't tell if he's flirting or not.
Sorry. I'll get to why I brought you here. You remember the stone wall to the north of the Fountain of Prayer? Where the monster came out of, I mean. There's actually an underground passageway beyond that wall.
Ah, of course, because I've played RPGs, and naturally, the first or second area you go to has to be a sewers or underground path of some sort, because for some reason developers think, hey, you know how we'll hook these people into our game? Let's give them a dark and dreary fucking environment that they have to go through before they can get to the cooler environments. That's what really draws people in. Fucking all of the Elder Scrolls games. I think of what else does. I was just talking with my friend Anthony about this, and I'm so fucking sick of RPGs starting off in a sewer or an underground cave. I'm so sick of it. It's dank and dreary, and it does not inspire anything. It's the whole reason I haven't continued with Dark Cloud 2.
It's an ancient path to the shrine. Apparently, it even passes below the sea and reaches Canaan Island.
That would have been fucking nice to know, though.
So, now I have a question for you. Would you be willing to use that path to cross to Canaan Island? That's what I thought
She said
you'd
don't
say.
want to.
I hear your sword shattered in the battle against the Wandering Calamity. So in that case, take this with you.
I think you meant... Dun-dun-dun-dun.
This is a sword made of emerald that borrows power from the spirits. You will acquire various skills and magic by upgrading this weapon. A great warrior like you should have no problem realizing its potential. Well, not to ask a favor in return, but can you do one more thing for me?
Oh no, here it comes.
If you cross successfully to Canaan, I want you to investigate the disappearance of the mirror. It's a sacred white mirror known as the Mirror of Zem, which has been passed down to our priestesses for generations. It was stolen from our altar a month ago, the same day the breach fell.
That's a coincidence.
I don't mean to implicate the Arisians, but we've already searched all of Quatera Island, so it's highly likely that it's indeed on Canaan Island. I'm sorry for asking. Just make a note of it.
Alright, let's try and look at the sword, because it clearly just unlocked something. But I don't know how. Strength plus 20? I'll take that. Why can I equip 3 weapons? It looks like, at least. I have 3 weapon slots. I don't know how to upgrade my weapon. That bothers me. I should buy more items. I know I was using the ones that drop from enemies, but I should have a backup.
That sword, I see. So, Adol, I have heard of that it was used by pilgrims. They say there's a sympathy. You just battled that. I see. Well, at least...
Received Seed of Vitality. Why would I need Vitality? Do I have to go back to your uncle's room?
So, Adol, please be very careful out there. My mother almost...
Alright, if this works the way I think it does, yeah. The old Dragon Quest route permanently increases stats. Gotcha. Now I need to find a Seed of Wisdom, Seed of Agility, Seed of Magic, Seed of Strength, all that good shit. I should definitely talk to the human dude again, see if he's got any items for me. What's his face finish his smithing thing? I know there was one of these dudes was panicking for some reason. Also, that looks breakable. It's not.
My wife, Wenuka, should be helping me, but how can... Right now, she's help...
Alright, never mind. Really thought I could buy something, but game was like, no. No purchases can be made here. Alright, I have all this gold. Surely I can use it for something. I can buy more nuts. Honey is for 50 HP. That seems slightly more worth it. Herb is worth a lot. I think... Wait a minute. Yeah, that's stupid. So, Tito nuts heal for 20 HP, and they're only 30. Honey heals for 50. So that would be times 2.5, I think. Is that how the math works? Or, yeah, to get to 50. So 30 times 2.5 is not 100, in case you were wondering. And then 50 to 100. This herb should only be, like, should only cost 200 at that rate, but it seems like they really jacked the price up. That seems lame. Let's buy one of these, and then let's buy more nuts. Let's not waste all our money, but let's be safe. Always gotta bring protection. Alright, so... I don't know. Let's see if the guide says anything. Watch the scene after the battle. Chief will tell you that you can acquire various magic and skills by upgrading the sword. With it in hand, head to the room to the north where Ola was praying at the start of the game. Receive the Seed of Vitality from her. Be sure to use it right away. Head to the village, save the game, all the way to the Fountain of Prayer. On the way, you'll get something. When you get to the Fountain of Prayer, walk past, head into the cave. Okay, well... It says I should be recommended level 7 by the time I get out of here, so I think we'll try and kill as many enemies as we can. Although I think I'm level 6 already, aren't I? Yeah. I'll try to kill as many enemies as I can along the way, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I gotta do my best to not use any, I gotta do my best to not use any healing items while I'm not in the field, because that seems pointless. It did say I can upgrade my spells and abilities, but I don't know how to do that.
Are you leaving already? I wanted to give you...
Extends a plain-looking bracelet to Adol.
Carved myself. I'm sorry for being afraid of you, and also thank you for saving me.
Guys, we solved racism. Why did I say it that way? It sounded like I was saying racism, as in we're no longer burning things to the ground. Guys, we solved racism. All you have to do is save them from a giant monster.
Please come visit us again. My sister and I will be waiting.
Alright, well, fuck them. Despite them being on the cover of the game, I guess they're never coming back. Alright. Said, equip this. Strength +2, defense +2. I'll take that. It's not bad. First accessory. Nice. Looks like I have access to a new accessory. Dude, I'm not sure you guys got that. It was a play on words, because access and accessory. You know, it'll come to you later. Don't worry about it. Wow, I do a lot more damage now. I'm all about this. So I can see a chest over there, which is, I assume means I have to, like, come back around, but I don't really care enough. The guide's probably going to tell me that it's, like, honey or something, and I don't give a shit. Yeah, well, I just don't care. Not worth my time and effort. Oh, that was fucking brutal. Alright. I'm gonna try... Oh, there it is. Okay, guys, I figured it out. Master... I can say master tactician, but... Game had other ideas. Hey, I got honey. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like when the store jacks the prices on higher healing items. I mean, I don't have insurance for this. This isn't... Like, I just want single-player health care. How much... It's such a stupid joke. How much... Why is that so much to ask, is what I was trying to say. Alright. Back to the Fountain of Prayer. There's gotta be other attacks I'm not using. I still think there must be. Or maybe you unlock them, through leveling up your sword. I didn't know. I mean, I wish. Oh, I used a healing item. I was a fucking idiot. I wasted 30 gold right there. Gold doesn't grow on trees, and I'm poisoned. Oh, what's this? Oh, poison healing item. Alright, well. And that worked out pretty okay. Now, it must be these crystal things that, like, that's my only guess. Those must be the things that affect abilities. Because as far as I know, there's no skill point system, so I'm not, like, gaining, a different kind of XP besides, like, the leveling kind. As far as I know. And I don't, to my knowledge, there isn't, like, a set, like, hey, you hit level 5, here's, like, 3 skill points or something. So, I don't know what affects this. Always scares me, like when the saving menu is loading up and it says no data, and I'm like, excuse me? Alright, yeah, I don't have anything on my menu to tell me how to level up my swords, so I just assume, and I feel like the guy would have told me if I could. Later, Gators. Oh, music changed again. Oh, a dark dungeon, guys, look, it's the best thing in gaming. Wow, they don't fuck around. I'm taking like no damage. I'm dealing like no damage. That's not what I was expecting when I came in here. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, look at me, I'm all powered up now, and yada yada yada. Oh god, it's creepy. What a lot of them too. I don't know how much. Oh god, I can't jump. Holy shit, they were stun locking me. Perfect game. Stun locks me in every game. Okay. I'm in a bit of trouble here. Although I just fill up like half my XP bar, so I'll probably hit level 8 before I know it. More honey. Oh, I saw them. Oh god, they respawned. I forgot about that. Now, I wonder if it's just like a timer. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Cool. I'm so fucking bad. There's something weird with geometry of that like particular hill where it was fucking up for him and me. Okay, so they're just infinitely spawning, huh? Alright, well, let me try and level up so I can hopefully be a little bit more competent. And I drop healing items, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just terrifying. Okay. Suddenly, it also resonates with the door. That's actually a pretty cool animation. Waiting for bugs. They never came. Now, I assume there'll be a save point. No. Oh, good. A battle is coming up, and I don't have that many healing items. Good. So I'm gonna just try and level up quickly. Let's see if I can manage it. I think I'm doing better this time. Now that I sort of am taking them out pretty consistently. Good. Alright. I hate when I can't jump over banisters like that. Also, hiding in the corner. How very uncouth of you. Supposedly there's a battle in this room, and there's no save point, so... There's a long hallway. Ah, there it is.
Looks like I don't have the right key. Damn. Nothing I can do. Gotta look for another way in. What the hell? I didn't think I'd run across anyone else in this godforsaken place. Who the hell are you, anyway? You don't look like you're from the town.
Adol introduces himself and tells him that he recently washed up on a beach, or that he washed up on a beach recently.
So you're Adol Kristen. Talk about a coincidence. Never thought I'd run into you down here. Adol the Red. I've heard stories about you. You're a damn little do-gooder, always meddling in other people's business. Oh,
Naturally.
I've waited for this day.
That is the cause for murder.
Let's see how a sharp halberd looks on a whiny do-gooder's face. Come on, show me your blue MLS sword is more than a shiny trinket.
I mean, okay. Well. Jesus Christ. I can't. He's hitting me out of the air. Oh, I guess I can just do the old beatdown on him. 1 HP. Get fucked, man.
Not bad. Mind you, you're still damn soft, but you've got some skill with the blade. I'm Geis. I'm an adventurer, but unlike you, I'm not too proud to be a mercenary. Keep going through here, and you'll reach Canaan Island. There's a town just outside the ruins. You'll meet others from Europa who've washed up in this damn place. I don't want to hear that you've stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. Mind your own business, or you'll see this halberd.
See, I hate this fucking trope in anime too. And they do it in the beginning of RPGs a lot. Where you kick the shit out of someone, and then they say, "Don't make me have to fight you again." It's like, I just beat you. You don't get to say that. No. Very, very annoying. It's like one of my pet peeves in gaming. Like, no, you lost. You don't get to have the high ground. You get to be like, I mean, at least put some hesitancy in his voice, which is like, I wasn't even trying my hardest, but don't let me fight you again. It's like, okay. That I can get behind. Because that shows that, oh my god, just fucking stop. Because that shows that they recognize that I'm better than them. God, what is it with this fucking bugs? Like, the stun lock. Like, they just keep going. There's nothing stopping them. Like the fucking Energizer Bunnies here. Alright. Is that even still a commercial? That might be an outdated reference. I need to up my reference game. It's just, like, is there a block button that I'm just not remembering? I have a shield. Like, I can't find it, whatever. So he said, just go past that door and I'll reach the village. The only problem is, he also said right before that he doesn't have the right key for that door. Unless he meant, like, this path I'm on is the way to the village, which he could have. Alright. Ah, there's still more. Well, I guess they're given decent XP, so... And it's only one type of enemy, so I only have to use one strategy, as opposed to the other area, but there's a bunch of different enemies. Ah, I wasn't paying attention? Okay. I like how they hit me. Oh god, I'm dead. I can feel it. Death awaits me! Stop. It's not fair. You know it. You dirty cheaters. Alright. Nope, I don't want to fight anymore. I leveled up to level 9. Who cares about you guys anymore? Well,
It does appear that we have exhausted all of the stone in this area, sir.
Looks like we gotta go underground if we want any more.
I mean, I can see stone, like, right next to you. Those columns, those stairs that aren't needed because it's a slope. Like, it's not...
I ain't too sure if we can handle all those creepy crawlers, though.
We'll make a way, sir. But I worry that it will provoke ire among those on Quatera.
Hell, we're outsiders. Why should we give a damn what a bunch of tailed freaks think?
That's racist.
We gotta take care of our own home, our own kind. I got no problem with what the boss is doing.
You may indeed have a point. Is somebody there?
Just me eavesdropping on your conversation.
What the hell were you doing in there, son? Ain't seen your mug around before. You that mercenary they say washed up around here?
No. I'm inclined to say this is no mercenary. He appears to be a newcomer.
To be fair, I feel like I do look the part for a mercenary, so I think you're full of shit.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir. I am Lloyd of Baslam Trading Company. Likewise, this is Zaxxon. Sir, you certainly appear to hail from around Europa, as do we. But however did you make your way through that perilous dungeon?
I killed things. Horrible things. Adel introduces himself and explains the situation.
As
to
I
them.
see, it's nice to hear that altruism exists among the Reda. But I certainly never imagined that the underground ruins actually connected as far as Quatera Island.
Wait, did I just give him my life story in that like 10-second span?
We will definitely need to deliberate on this matter with Master Baslam.
You gotta be damn tough to fight your way through a dungeon like that. Wanna join us working for the boss? What do you say? Nothing like
Yeah.
work to take your mind
Sure.
off of
That
landing
can be
in
my
this
life now.
place, right?
Now, Sir Zaxxon, you need not rush him so. I will go back ahead as planned, but might I leave the bridge inspection to you, sir?
You got it. See you later, new guy. We gotta make some time and knock down a few back at the pub later.
Those kind of people always just look for any excuse to drink. We call them
We
Spencers in
hail
my
from
place.
the port town of Remorge, which lies up the road and to the east. I will certainly inform my employer, Master Baslam, about you, so please visit him at his residence as well. One might consider him a town representative, so it would be prudent of you to make his acquaintance, sir. Well, if I might excuse myself.
This is one of the most annoying voice actors I've ever heard in my life. Alright. Again, there's no need for these stairs. Look, you can just like walk up. Like, you literally can walk up the side. Okay. I thought there would be like an invisible wall. No, there's no reason for them then. There's no music. I don't know why. It intimidates me. I mean, I know why it intimidates me, but I don't know why there's no music is what I was saying. No, there's music. Okay. Oh. Now, this is a little shorter, but I think it's a pretty good leaving off point, because it'll... I'm sure they're going to repeat themselves, and it'll get me immersed in the story next time. So, thank you all for watching, and look forward to seeing the next one.